So you clicked on this video because you're probably tired of being friend zoned. Today's video is going to highlight why you seem to be the person who's always being friend zoned and what to do when she says that she just want to be friends. First, let's get into the whole thing where you keep being friend zoned. Why do women just want to be friends with you? What is it, and why are some guys more successful than you are? The truth is, it differs from women to women. For some women, maybe they're not feeling you as much as you feel them. They're not attracted to you in any kind of way, and for that matter would not want to offer you anything more than friendship. For other women, maybe they might be concentrating on maybe their life, their career, their schooling depending on which level they're at. In terms of life and living it, other women may have quite a number of suitors, and in the ranking of suitors available to her, you may not have made the cut for whatever reason. And then, of course, there's a unique situation where you actually make the cut, but she's still put on the friend zone. That could simply be because of something you did or said, or an attitude that you exhibited that she did not really like. She's lost attraction for you based on certain things that you've done, or maybe she's just interested in someone else's and has unsolved feelings for another man, or maybe she's just scared of getting serious too fast. There are women like that as well. And believe it or not, there is a whole crop of women who also want to date other men, but do not want to lose your presence in her life. So what happens when you get friend zoned? For starters, I've got videos in my channel. Why in this society majority of men are nice guys? Why are many men put women in pedestal? Make sure to watch it after this. But let's jump right in. Really, what do you do if she just wants to be friends? I believe you've got three options. The first is to accept her offer. Think about this. So here's the deal. If you're absolutely okay in removing the idea of romantic entanglement with this lady from your heart and from your mind, then by all means go ahead with it. But before you do this, I want you to consider a few things. Do you truly have genuine romantic feelings for her? Are you going to be okay with the idea that she's going to actually move on and date other men? As in, she's going to be in another man's bed one day, and still you would be okay with that? Is the friendship going to make you feel bad or just okay about yourself? Will you be dating other women while you remain friends with her? These are very important questions that you need to ask yourself so you know exactly what it is that you're signing up for and getting into. So, for instance, if you're going to be okay with her dating other men, then you should try not to get jealous when she does come to you as the bestie to tell you about other men that she's been intimate with or another guy that she's probably planning a future with. Now, I know it's going to be hard and near impossible not to get jealous. And that's why I want you to think through the particular one carefully. Now, if you have strong feelings for her, this will not work. You're just going to work yourself up and end up in serious heartbreak if you continue to remain a friend because she's really going to take you for her word and go out and do it what friends do, confide in you about her troubles with other men, make you be the chauffeur when she's going places, just because she just wants to have fun. But when it comes to events that really matter, she'll be going with this other guy that she's in love with. You become the third wheel on most of the occasions. Listen, for a second, maybe you should close your eyes and just think about having a platonic relationship with this woman. If it feels good, go ahead. If it doesn't, then you might want to reconsider accepting her offer for just friendship. Your second option, if you ask me, is to refuse that friendship and counter her offer to have something more romantic going on. Now, this is almost like negotiation. I'm not kidding, guys. I mean, listen, you made an offer, she rejected you, put you in the friend zone. What makes you think you can't counteroffer? All right, so you can come back at her and say, look, you know what? I get you. I understand that maybe you don't have these feelings for me, but I really think you should reconsider because I believe that I'm the man to make you happy. In other words, you can find a really subtle way of putting the message to her. So, for instance, if you ask her out and she says, listen, I want to be just friends, you can say, listen, I understand that you don't see me as a romantic partner, but can you at least just take it slow and see where things go because you're not interested in anything else than a romantic involvement with her? It's really simple and to the point. So now you're really knocked the ball back into her court, and it's time for her to take a decision as to whether to actually stick with her original plan to friend zone you, or to switch things around and give you a chance. After all, you're not sounding forceful. You're just saying, look, I'm really serious about you. I want to take things to the next level, and so consider this really truly and deeply. If she accepts it, means that she's not entirely convinced that she doesn't have any romantic interest in you. It actually means that there's a little something there, but she wasn't sure to start with, which could also mean that you have a genuine chance to change the situation. And by giving her this option, you're also displaying confidence in yourself and in your ability to genuinely make her happy. I mean, at this point, most guys will just accept and walk away, but you, my guy, rerouted the conversation, redirected her thoughts, and there is, even if it's a glimmer of hope that she might reconsider. If she doesn't, that will lead me to the third option. And that is walk away. You heard me. Walk, bro. A change in the relationship dynamic is being propositioned to you, right? Walk away, because other guys who don't understand negotiation and attraction will probably start begging, and trust me, the last thing a woman wants to see is a man groveling for her attention. She will lose all respect for you, and it will just reaffirm the reason why she's friend zoning you. She can't trust a man who's just going to be begging a woman for attention and love. She most likely wants a man who can hold his own, plus by walking away. She does have something to lose, think about it. If you accept this and confidently walk away and just cut old ties because you are not ready to accept anything less than romantic relationship, she will at some point, I promise you, question herself to whether she did the right thing. When you walk away, she actually will experience the feeling of losing you, because guess what? She didn't want you romantically, but she wanted your friendship, assuming that claim was true. You walk away because of the unrequited love, plus you take your very premium friendship elsewhere to someone more deserving. There's definitely a loss there, and she will feel it. She may never admit it, but she'll feel it. Final thoughts, though. Walking away also increases the probability of her reaching out to you in the future if she misses you, if she doesn't find anyone better, or probably when she changes her mind. And then guess who will finally have the upper hand? You. And that point, if you have lost all interest, you can do the rejection, because payback is a... And these are my thoughts on what to do if she just wants to be friends. I hope you find the video helpful. If you did, smash the like button for me. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do so. I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.